Hello, if you want to link your POCO X7 Pro with your Windows PC or laptop, then what you can do is go to the settings on your phone, then go to more connectivity options, and then over here you will find link to Windows. Select this option. Now once you open it for the first time, you will need to either sign in or you can sign in using the QR code on your computer. Now I'm gonna use the latter option. I'm gonna simply use the QR code. But before we can actually do that, of course, you need to also get the appropriate app on your computer. So on your Windows, you want to find Phone Link. It might be pre-installed on your computer, or you will need to download it from the Microsoft Store. Now, once you open it, you need to choose what is your device. So of course, in our case, it is Android. So you want to select Android. And then you will generate the QR code that lasts 10 minutes. So now on your phone, you can choose the option to use the QR code in order to scan. And of course, in case you have issues with scanning the QR code, you can still sign in to your Microsoft account and then proceed with the instructions that you will see on the screen. But in this case, I'm gonna use the QR code simply because it is much easier to do so. So let's enable this option and then let's allow the app to use the camera. And now we need to scan the QR code. Then we will see this information on our phone that we are trying to link your mobile device to your Microsoft account. So you want to press continue. And then on your computer, you will see a code that we need to enter over here. So let me quickly enter the code. There we go. Then let's proceed. And of course, in that case, we will need to sign into the Microsoft account that we use. So in this case, we need to either send the code or use any other way to sign in. So simply proceed with the login in. After that, once you successfully sign into your account, you'll be asked to allow the app to send and view messages. So we can allow that so that we can see messages on our computer. We can also manage phone calls. We have access to the contacts, call logs, and so on and so forth. Of course, you can choose which things you want to see on your computer. We also have photos and videos, so I'm gonna allow all. Then we also have notifications, and there we go. Now we should be, we should see the power usage details on the device. So let's see what happens if we simply go back, because we might need to switch to something else. But no, we don't really need to manage the battery usage. We can deny the option to help them improve. We don't really have to agree to that. And there we go, device linking complete. We can press done. Once again, the same thing, deny. All right, so now we have details of our linked account. We also have some settings over here where we can enable the option to use mobile data and so on and so forth. While on our PC, we should see the information that we are all set. And it looks pretty much like this. So now we can press continue. And there we go. We have now the welcome message. We can agree to open the Phone Link app every time when we sign into Windows, when we start our computer. I'm not gonna really do that, but if you wish to, of course, you can tick this box. And let's get started. We can go through these options in order to familiarize yourself with the app, so that you know how to send messages, how to view photos, and so on and so forth. So be sure to check them out if you don't know how to do that yet. If you are confident with your ability to use the app, then of course you can skip this process. And there we go. We can see messages. We can go to photos in order to see the photos. We can even see the list of apps potentially, unless it is not really set up completely, because on the left side over here we can see that we can also finish notifications, but it is just notifications, so I guess we can't really change much. We can also open the phone screen over here. So in a few seconds we should be able to see the screen. Let's see if this actually works, because some features might not actually work properly. So unfortunately it takes really long time to set it up, so I assume it doesn't really work that well unless I'm missing something. If you manage to actually turn this on, then you can let me know in the comments. And what else we have? We have the connection over here. Perhaps we need to connect first in order to be able to actually use these features. But essentially, this is how we can link our POCO X7 Pro with our Windows computer. Okay, so I guess we had to click on offline, so if you are not connected over there, you have the offline text that you wish to click in order to fully connect your phone, and now we should be able to see everything. Yeah, there we go. We have all apps, we have everything, and even on my phone I can see the information that I've been trying to start recording or casting with linked Windows, so I can allow this. And now let's go back to the app, and we go. As you can see, now I can do pretty much everything on the screen. I can use my mouse in order to navigate on my phone, which is pretty convenient. So this is how we can use the app. I hope this video was helpful. If you have some questions, then of course I can try to answer them the best of my knowledge. And that's pretty much it. If you wish to find more tutorials for POCO X7 Pro, then check out my channel. And thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!